All right.
So wellness, Mr. Wellness is what I call you.
All right.
Why do I call you Mr. Wellness?
Well, you know, with the years in the mortgage business, RAD has actually, a lot of people think that my name is RAD, R-A-D.
Right.
RAD actually stands for Reaching Another Dimension. And, you know, probably 20 years ago, my first corporation was actually RAD, Reaching Another Dimension Communication, right? And, you know, eventually when I did the mortgaging, I did RAD Financial. And then now it's, as I said, RAD Wellness. But the wellness thing, you know, John said, Mr. Wellness, because I'm so passionate about it. You know, for 20 years, 23 years, I've done mortgages. I've been passionate about that.
Yes.
But now, this is everything. Everything. There's no distinction between Dax and wellness. That to me, you know, I mean, I went to see DP, Dr. Paul, and he well, one day we should do an interview with him because I can't describe what he does, but he allows the body to heal itself, you know. So he recommended some stuff to me, and when I talk about it, Chris has already been telling me about that stuff, and he takes it. As a matter of fact, you know, his body fat is lower than mine, and mine is pretty low, you know. So, and he serves.
Well, that helps too.
Yeah.
That's great.
Actually, so
and balance.
And balance.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Brave man surfing.
Yeah. So you know that's what we're about.
Yes.
Steve, get him in on the thing. You can get him in on it. We're talking about wellness and how.
Let me know when you talk about FHA.
Steve, his background is in the mortgage business. And that's actually the gentleman who I am putting our mortgage business through today. He actually, his company has an underwriter on staff, can make financial decisions and get people approved. So,
Depending upon what mood she's in.
you know, but again, people might be hearing the noise in the background and think there's some background noise, but really, that's third world.
That background noise is the
Third world.
World International Reggae Band.
Third world is hanging out with us. They're doing an internet, what is it?
Stream.
Internet streaming, Steady Image and iNation TV. So you could go to ination.tv and you can watch this. You know, well, I guess I'll probably have you know, if you watch this later when it's finished, but it should be there. There should be a recording of it.
So your center is filled with positive energy today. We have the top reggae band.
Yeah, but
We
guess what?
have positive energy talking about life, wellness.
Right? But it's positive energy every single day. And you know what? The negative energy just leaves. You know, if you bring positive energy consistently, the negative energy just disappear. Anybody who wasn't with the program just scatter. And people who can see the program just start to come.
Near.
And
Yes.
Exactly. So that's what we're about, you know.
Well, I want to talk about also within the wellness center, fat loss coach. What is that? What does that mean?
Well, I'm going to ask Vanya to take that one.
Fat loss coach means losing fat, abnormal fat. Basically, it's everything that I've heard or known is people don't even know there is something called abnormal fat in the body, and they keep thinking about going on a diet or losing weight all day long without realizing what is it that they're really trying to lose. This program actually goes in with a lot of details explaining to you what kinds of body fat you have, what is the effect of losing each kind, the wrong kind, you don't want to lose the wrong kind, and abnormal fat is the main key. How do we get there that we have so much abnormal fat? How do you get rid of it? Actually, only abnormal fat, so you don't lose any muscle. That's why you don't look flabby after the program. You rather look firm, younger, because it repositions some of it. And then how you can keep it off completely, because it was abnormal. It wasn't supposed to be there from the get-go anyways. So that's what fat loss is.
Okay. Now, is Chris a part of this program as well, or do you know about it, or do you have any views on this fat loss?
Well, I know about it via Dax and Vanya here.
Yeah.
And
what do you think about it?
Well, I actually haven't seen the whole, what would you call it? Presentation, yeah. I haven't seen the whole presentation from top to bottom, so I need to go over that and
But-
get more in depth with it.
Chris is a vegetarian.
Myself? Okay.
All right. So, you know, but one of the things we want to do is have wellness products, primarily juices. So we're actually looking at this idea of Jubilee juices,
Okay.
and that would be Chris's main forte.
There's the connection
There's
again.
the
So, you know,
Oh
there's
no, the
connections
major
everywhere.
connection is that SAS, which is where Third World is actually playing, was completely built by Chris. His company, Jubilee Sound Reinforcement, does sound.
Installations, yeah, audio installations,
Okay.
designing, and rentals or whatever, you know.
And we used to tour with.
I've toured with Burning Spear
Very
back in
good,
2000. Good time.
Wow.
He's a little, you know, conservative. So, and his brother has a band called.
Fourth Dimension.
Well, I know that band
You know
quite
Fourth
well. We
Dimension?
worked together, Humble Lion and I, on
You see?
South Beach back in
You
the
see?
days. We used to promote them. They used to
Okay.
actually come and be one of our top bands when we had like Yami Bolo and other artists just
Yeah.
passing through on a weekend.
Yeah.
We'd have them, or we'd just feature Fourth Dimension. So
Yeah.
a connection again.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Small world.
Yes, very.
So, you know, his thing, he built out SAS.
Okay.
And basically, SAS is a private members only club. We don't. It's not a nightclub. you know.
Okay.
We do powered events, meaning we start on time, we end on time. You don't just happen to be passing through. There's a theme. So you know, maybe there's a masquerade party, and everybody has on masks,
Right.
and everybody's you know you're invited. You get there, you come, you have fun. Or we might just do a chill vibes night. You know, just come, hang out. You know, bring your own bottle, and you just hang out. May have a karaoke night. You know,
Okay.
we have a whole stage in there, screen and stuff. We're looking to do a surf night,
Yeah.
right?
Surf night.
And
I'd
a
have to
fashion
see
show.
what that is like, a surf night.
Yeah, we just on the screen, all the surfing videos, you know. So, yeah, man.
Let's talk about the Caribbean community. We've talked about this on the radio, about how so many people go on to these weight loss programs, starve themselves, do all kinds of things, and get back the weight months later.
Absolutely.
What would you like to speak to that person? What would you like to say tonight to that person that's sitting there about to give up and just say, you know what, I'll just stay fat. I've tried it all and forget it.
Simple. Simple.